Right guys, welcome back. Hope you're all good. Today we're doing something a bit different today. We're out freshwater fishing. Fishing a lake I've never fished before. I'm fishing Marsh View Fishery in Burgh Castle near the church. Yeah, Marsh View Fishery in Burgh Castle. So we're going to give it a go. See how we get on. I'm wearing one of the Gorleston Tackle Centre hoodies. Thank you very much to Gorleston Tackle Centre for giving me that as a gift. Oh, got a big bite on the rod while I'm sitting here. Yep, thanks to Gorleston Tackle Centre for that. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And yeah, we'll just see how we get on. Right, I'll spin you around and show you what's going on. So, this is where we are. We're fishing here. You can obviously see the feeder rod out there. We're trying feeder at the moment. We got a 20-gram Drennan cage feeder with a size 14 hook. And we're trying double maggot at the moment with some F1 Sweet Sonu bait green ground bait it's like a plastic sort of mesh feeder. That's what I'm using at the moment. And this is what we got around us. That's place over there. You've got all the swims around it. I'm in swim number 4. There's more swims up there. This is the path. At that end you can probably see up there, that's the carp lake up that side. This is where we are here. I'll just show you around. This is what's around us. That's up there where people walk their dogs and stuff. This is where we are. Sorry guys, just trying to move around so I can see everything. This is where we are. So this is the place. I've obviously got my stuff here and we're giving it a go. So swim number 4. Let's give this a try. So let's give this a try and see how we get on. You can see I've got a little bite on there. Look, got a little bite. Right, so let's see what we got on there and I'll be back and see if we got a fish. Yeah, as I say, welcome back to the channel. Really appreciate everybody supporting me and watching my videos and stuff like that. Really appreciate that. You can probably see I've got a bite on the feeder rod. We'll give that a little look in a minute. So yeah, welcome back to Connor's Outdoor Activities. Hope you're all doing good. I'll try and bring some fish to the camera and we'll try our best just to see what turn up, really. So I'll keep you informed of what happened. If I get a nice fish, I'll obviously show you and show you a few roach as well and stuff like that. And right, we better start fishing, I guess. So let's see how we get on. At the moment I've got this feeder just down here in that bit there next to the sort of reeds there. I thought there could be something hanging out there and I think I've got a bite. I could have a fish on actually. Yeah, it looks quite good. Right, so I'll see what I got on there and I'll be back shortly. Right, so I just reeled in the feeder rod for the first time. Nothing on there. The baits have been not a lot of bait left on the old hook, so I refreshed the old maggots. Got a couple of maggots back on there and got some more ground bait in the cage feeder and that's back out there again. And see how it goes from here, really. The time is now 10 to 10 in the morning, so we'll do our best to see what we can find. There's all sorts of stuff in this lake. There's carp, I think bream, perch, tench, roach, rudd, bream, all that sort of stuff. This is the Coarse lake, and then up to the left of me, up there, we've got the old carp lake. There's people up there with bivvies and stuff. They're obviously camping overnight, that sort of thing. So all we can do is just try out. You can see the old feeder rod there. It's just sitting there, just sitting out there with a couple of maggots on it, just waiting for a nice fish. Would be nice. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see if we get anything. Yeah, as I say, this is swim number 4 on the Coarse side. And we'll just see how we get on. Let's hope we find some fish. So yeah, we'll try all different spots and all different areas in this swim, and we'll just see if we can find some fish, really. So yeah, I hope you're all good. hope you're all keeping well. So let's see if we can find some fish. I think I've got a bite. You can see there's a little tap on there. Just a little tap. Not a major bite, but a little bite. Sort of like a little roach bite sort of thing. But that's alright. A bite is a bite. Let's just see if we can find some fish, guys. As I say, it's now 5 to 10. I'll keep you informed of what happened. I'll bring you back when we get some fish, obviously, and we'll just sit here and enjoy the day. You can see there's a nice bite on there. I'm getting some bites, but I just aren't hooking up at the moment, but sure we will eventually. So let's just sit here and enjoy, as I say, let's sit here and enjoy the session, and hopefully bring some fish to the camera. Right, I'll be back shortly, hopefully with some fish to show, guys. Right, guys, just reeled in the feeder rod. Had that nice bite on it, and we got Mr. Roach. There you go, Mr. Roachy. There's Mr. Roach. It's alright, isn't it? Mr. Roach, I think that's Mr. Roach, or what is it? I think that is, yeah. Pretty sure. So there's Mr. Roach, I think. There you go. Spin him round. There you go, Mr. Roachy. There you go, Mr. Roach. Right, let's get him back in. Wipe the hands. Got a towel somewhere. There it is. Right, so that's Mr. Roach. It's alright. First fish of the day, Mr. Roach. Right. See if we can find some more, guys. Not too bad. Saw not a bad little tap on there, and there was Mr. Roach. So can't complain. We ain't blanked, so pretty good. Right. So as I say, thank you very much to Gorleston Tackle Centre for giving me this hoodie. Appreciate that. I'll wear that when I'm out on sessions, etc. So yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right, let's see if we can find some more fish. Right, guys, we're got the feeder rod back in the water after that little roach. Weren't too bad. Not too bad. Only a little fish, but the fish is a fish. It's better than sitting there and not getting anything, so pretty good. Let's see if we can find some more nice fish. See what else turn up. It's now 10:05, so it's a lovely day to be out and having a go. No wind hardly. There's a little bit of wind, as you can probably see. There's a little bit of a ripple on the water, but nothing much. So let's see what happened. This time I've got the feeder somewhere about sort of just down there somewhere. You can see my finger in the corner, just somewhere just near there. Let's just see how it goes. All we can do is hope for the best, really. As I say, there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's roach, rudd, bream, perch, tench and carp, all sorts of different bits, so let's just see what happens. Let's just see what turn up. Right, let's see what we can get next. Here we are, guys. Just had a nice bite on the feeder rod, and here's fish number 2. Just show you him. There you go, there's fish number 2. I think that's a rudd, I think. It could be a roach. No, it looks like a rudd to me, but I'm sure some of you will let me know in the comments. So there you go, fish number 2. It's either a rudd or a roach. I think that's a rudd, actually. Yeah, looks like it. There you go. Oh, whoa. A bit wriggly. There you go. Fish number 2. He's back. Right, that's not too bad. 2 fish so far. Pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. So, let's see what happens next. Got him on double maggot again. Let's get some ground bait on there. Let me just show you my setup. So got a feeder here. If you look there, we've got a swivel, and on the top of the and then we've got the sliding feeder, slides up and down the line, and then here we've got a nice long hook length, and we've got size 14 hook on the end of that. So that's our setup. So right, let's see if we can find some more fish, guys. Right guys, it's now 22:11. Nothing since I last spoke to you. Had a couple of bites, but haven't really they didn't turn into anything, so nothing at the moment. Yeah, as I say, I'm in peg 4 on the Coarse side, on the Coarse lake. This is in Burgh Castle. And this is well, not a private fishery, but you have to sort of pre-book it. You have to go to Gorleston Tackle Centre and sort of buy a day ticket, and then they give you a gate code, and then you put the gate code in to get in here, and that's how it works. So yeah, that's what I done, and here we are. But we're giving it our best shot. A little bit slow at the moment, but let's just hope that pick up a bit. A roach and a rudd, so at least we ain't blank, but let's just see what happens. It's a lovely day, a little bit of wind as you can tell on the water, but nothing too major. We're giving it our best shot. You can see there's a bite on there. Like, whoa, got a bite. You can see that, can't you? Right, I better see what I got on there, and hopefully I'll be back soon with the fish, guys. Right, I'm back again, guys. That bite didn't turn into anything, nothing on the end, so that's alright. Just the bait was all stripped, so I got 2 more maggots on there and some more ground bait in the feeder, and we're fishing again. It's a lovely day, a little bit of wind, but you shouldn't be able to feel it because it's very light. It's only a little tiny bit of wind, nothing to worry about. And all we can do is just keep trying it. That's all we can do. And just hope there's something come along soon. Hope there's some more fish start biting our hook soon. Just gotta wait and see what happens. As I say, it's now 11:15. That last bite didn't turn into anything, but let's just hope we can catch some more fish soon, guys. Right guys, just had a nice bite on the feeder, and we've got a fish on. So here he is, he's in the net. There he is, not too bad. There's a bit of a bigger one this time. There he is, look. I think that's Mr. Roach or Mr. Rudd, one of the two. Oh, whoa. There he is. Mr. Roach or Mr. Rudd, not too sure which one, but there he is. Not too bad. Pretty good. That'll do. And there you go. Let's get him back in. And he's in. That's Mr. Roach or Mr. Rudd, whatever it is, back in. Not too bad. That'll do. So I think we had 3 fish so far. But we're getting plenty of bites, so that's the main thing. A little bit slow, but thought I'd try the old feeder today, see how we get on with that. Just give it a good go and see how we get on. I could have went on the float and probably got loads and loads of roach and stuff, but I just want to see if I can get something a bit bigger on the bottom, sort of thing. That's what I want to try and do, so that's what we're trying. It was a bit slow, it was a bit quiet for a little while. I was then going to switch over to a method feeder, but I think I'll stay with this now. Right. Yeah, thank you very much, Gorleston Tackle Centre, for the hoodie. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, let's get this baited up. Here, as I say, it's just a cage feeder down to a size 14 hook. So let's get that baited up, and hopefully I'll be back, guys, when there's some more fish to shout. Right guys, just had another nice bite. We've got another fish on. He's in the net. Here he is, let me just hold him. There you go. Little fish. There he is. Look. There he is. Another fish. Caught him on double maggot on the feeder. So there you go. Just spin him round so you can see him better. And there you go. Got his fin up and everything. Look. Good old fish. Oh, we put it down there. But there you go. Not too bad, eh? Mr. Roachy. Or Mr. Ruddy, whatever it is. Right. Let's get him back in. He's gone. So there we go. Not too bad. I see a good bite, that one. That really done a good bite, that one did. Quite a good bite that was. I like the old feeder fishing, a bit better than the old float fishing, really. Yep. I like the old feeder fishing. It's quite smart. I quite like it. There's a few people about. It's not too bad. There's a few people fishing, but it's nice and quiet. So it's not too busy. It's sort of, I think there's 1, 2, 4 people in it, so it's not too bad. And there's 8 swims, so half of them are filled, but well, I don't know. I don't know how many people's here. There's one further up there, up on the top swim, right up the top there, near where the carp lakes start. And there's somebody to the right of me there, and then there's a couple of people down that way. So yeah, probably about 4. But that's all good. So let's get some more bait on, and hopefully find some more fish soon, guys. Right, that's that back out there again. It's got 2 maggots on it and some more ground bait in the feeder. Let me just show you what ground bait I'm using. This is the stuff I'm using today. Just like some F1 sweet green stuff. That's what I've got. That's what I'm using. So yeah, not going too bad. Had a few fish, so that's the main thing. Let's see if some more turn up. Yeah, as I say, I'm in swim 4, or peg 4, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's going pretty good. Right guys, I'm back again. Just had a nice bite on the old feeder rod again, and we got another fish on. Here he is. A bit of a wriggler. And there he is. Another fish. Got his fin up and everything. There you go. Is that Mr. Rudd? Yeah, it looks like a Rudd to me. So there you go. Nice looking fish. Let's just spin him round. Oh, a bit wriggly. There you go. Let's get him back in. There you go. That's another fish. Not too bad. Catching a few, aren't we? Right. So let's see if we can find some more. As I say, it's now 11:30. So let's have a look. Yeah, the rod and reel I'm using today, this is a Daiwa Crossfire 4000, and this rod is, oh, I'm nearly chucking the feeder in the reeds, that's no good. And this rod is an Advanta X5 feeder, 11-foot 2-piece. That's what it is, with a 2-ounce quiver tip on the top. That's what I'm using. So right, let's see if we can find some more fish. Right guys, I've got another fish. That's only in there about 5 seconds, and we've got another one. We got another fish. Just show you. There he is. Another fish. It's only in there about 5 seconds. I didn't have time to spin the camera around and show you the rod or nothing. just all of a sudden the tip went round and we had him on there, so that's alright. So another fish, got his fin up, which is nice. There you go. Oh, a bit wriggly. There you go, another fish. Right, so let's get him back in. Oh, whoa. There you go, he's gone. He's gone. Always remember a towel when you're out freshwater fishing, or coarse fishing, whatever you want to call it, because you don't have to get your hands all mucky. This towel is new today, and look how dirty that is already. Look at that, look. That's literally like green with stuff. Right, let's get some more bait on there and see if we can find some more fish. Right, there we are. That's that back out there. Got 2 maggots on it and some more ground bait in the feeder, obviously. We'll just see how that goes. It's a lovely place. Really enjoying today. It's pretty good so far. We caught fish, so can't complain. Had some sort of nice sized ones as well. Well, not massive ones, but we're at least we're catching. That's the main thing. I've got the baits I've got today are maggots, and I've got some sweet corn. That's all I've got today, just maggots and sweet corn. I didn't bother with any bread or anything like that, or luncheon meat, or oh yeah, what else have I got? No, that's it actually. I've got just maggots and sweet corn today, but I ain't had any need to use sweet corn as of yet, because maggots seem to be working pretty well at the moment. As you can see, I've got the old feeder rod out there. You might see a bite in a minute. The bites aren't straight away. It's sort of, I'm normally getting bites after about 5 to 10 minutes, but that bite I had a little while ago, as soon as I chucked it in, there was something there. So the fish must have got it on the drop, sort of thing. They do sometimes. Sometimes as the bait is going down, they grab it if there's one there. But we're trying our best. That's all we can do. As I say, it's a little bit chilly. I ain't the warmest, but I'm out here giving it a go. That's all you can ask, really, isn't it? And we're catching, so pretty good. Right, guys. Yep, right, guys. It's now getting on for 25 to 1. I ain't had any more fish since the last boat to it. Slowed down a little bit now, but we're still fishing. Yeah, as I was saying, it's now getting on for 25 to 1, so we're still here fishing. In Peg 4. Got the old feeder rod out. Sort of in the middle this time. I'll just sort of show you whereabouts it is. Sort of there somewhere, and my finger is sort of in the middle, a bit about there. And there you go. That's where we're fishing. Using maggots and the ground bait at the moment, just to see what we can get. Had to put some more water with the ground bait a minute ago because it got all dry. But that's not too bad now. Been chucking a bit of ground bait in just to see if we can bring them on the feed, but not a lot happening at the moment. But how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Got me old guru landing net. That's doing the business. We had some Roach and Rudd, I think. Yeah, that's what they are on it. Yeah, so we had them. It's not too bad. So let's just hope that we can find some more soon, guys. Let's just hope there's some more turn up. Right, guys, it's now 10 past 1. Just changed the feeder. I just took the cage feeder off and put a method feeder on, so we'll see how that goes. Try a method feeder, see if that does anything. It went a bit quiet, so I thought, well, we'll change. So I've got a method feeder on there. We'll see how that goes. I'm using a Drennan method feeder. This is what the method mould looks like. Let me just get all the ground bait out of it. There you go. That's the method mould. The Drennan one. That's Drennan, look. Drennan. And that's the Drennan method mould. Method feeder. And let's just see how it goes. Yeah, as I was saying, it's now 10 past 1, so we're... What time do we get here? Probably about 9:30. Why not? So we've been here nearly about 4 hours, so not going too bad. We had a few fish. We can't complain too much. It's been a bit slow, but at least we ain't blanked. That's the main thing. At least we ain't sat here and blanked. That's the main thing. There's a little bit of wind, as you can probably see on the water. There's a little bit of wind. I think if I put a float out, that'd be moving the boat quite a bit, I reckon. So yeah, we're sitting here on the old feeder. It's gone a little bit quiet, but never mind, that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, yeah, I think I got a bite, guys. You just see that, didn't you? A little bite. Yeah, there's definitely a bite there. Yeah, you see that bite, didn't you? There's definitely something there. Right, let's see if we can get a fish. Let's see if we can get a fish soon, guys. Right, guys, just had a nice bite on the method feeder, and we got Mr. Roach on, I think it is, if he'll let me hold him. There you go. Little roach, only a little tiny one, but that's a fish. Look at him, look. Put your old fin up, mate. There you are, look. There he is. Quite a nice little fish, eh? Quite pretty. There he is. Mr. Roach. Spin him round. There you go. Little roach. Right, let's get him back in. He's gone. Not too bad. Just out in the middle there they seem to be sitting, so I'll keep casting there. That seems to be a good spot over there. As I say, it's now 20 past 1, so I'm not doing too bad. I've been missing quite a few bites, to be honest, so I deserve a fish after all that. Method feeder, yeah, that's what I'm using. There you go, look. Method feeder. Down to a hook, yeah, it's got a bit of a maggot left on it, and that's the method feeder. It's a Drennan flat feeder, 25 gram. That's what that is. No, I've obviously got the rod in it. I've got a Guru Barb Safe landing net. And then what else have I got? Matrix bait tab. And that's pretty much it. So, let's see if we can find some more fish soon, guys. Happy days. Right, guys, I'm back again. Just caught another fish. Oh, come here, mate. Oh. Let's see if I can get him. There he is, Mr. Roach. Or Mr. Rudd, whatever he is. There he is. There he is, Mr. Rudd, I think that is, yeah. There he is, look. Right, let's get him back in. He's gone. He's alright. Yeah, he's gone back in. Oh, so we're catching a few now, aren't we? yeah, that's him back in. He's all good. Pretty not a bad fish, yeah. It's alright. Well, we're catching a few, aren't we? They aren't massive, but at least we're catching. That's the main thing. At least we're catching. That's what it's all about. Right. So see what we can catch next. So yeah, species so far is Roach and Rudd at the moment. Let's see if anything else turn up. Right guys, it's now 2:05. We're still fishing. Got the old feeder rod out still on the old method feeder. We're still using maggots and ground bait, obviously. Nothing since I last spoke to you. The time's now 2:05, as I've just said. We're just waiting for the next bite. We're still on peg 4. As you can see, the lake has calmed right off, which is nice. It's nice to be out fishing, freshwater fishing. Haven't been out freshwater fishing in ages, so it's been nice just to sit down here and have a go, really. So we'll see how we get on. We'll see. Just got to wait for the next bite to come now, whatever that'll be, and we'll just wait and see. So let's see what we can catch now, guys. Right, guys, it's now 20:03. Still nothing since I last spoke to you all. Just started catapulting a few maggots and sweetcorn just to see if we can attract a few fish. That's about it, really. As I say, it's 20:03. Just been trying a few different things, just catapulting a few different baits in and stuff like that, just to see if we can get anything. Apart from that, it's been a bit slow, but just got to see how it goes, really, haven't we? I'm just hoping that we see something else turn up. It'd be good, but it's been a little bit slow, but at least we've caught. That's the main thing. I'm just catapulting in a few grains of sweetcorn every now and then. I'll do a little bit of that now, actually. Just catapult half a dozen grains of sweetcorn in, just to see if we can get something feeding. Just see what we can get feeding. There we go. Just half a dozen grains. That's all I'm catapulting in, about half a dozen grains. It don't seem like a lot, but if you do that every 5 minutes for an hour, that turns into quite a few. There you go, I'm catapulting a few in, just to see if we can get anything feeding. Right, so let's see if we can catch some more fish. I'm hopeful, but it's gone quite dead at the moment. I was tempted to go over to float, but I think in this session we're just going to stay on the feeder in this session, and then next session we'll do a bit of float fishing. I think next session we'll try the old float. I think but we're going to stick to the old feeder today and see what happens. It's now 20:03, so we'll see how it goes, guys. Right, guys, here we are. It's now 4 o'clock. We're still here on the old feeder, giving it our best shot. That's gone right dead now. I can't seem to get a bite anywhere, but I'm trying my best on the old feeder. Can't seem to get a bite. I ain't had a fish in ages. It's just died off everywhere at the moment. I can't see anyone getting a fish at the moment, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. It's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Trying all sorts of different bits and just trying all different spots and that. It's just can't seem to get a bite. I can't even get a bite now. I was getting bites before and I weren't hooking up to some of them, but I'm not even getting a bite now. Not even getting touched. But never mind, we're here giving it our best shot still. As we say, it's now 4 o'clock. We're going to keep trying our best and just see how it goes, I guess. That's all we can do really, isn't it? I'm trying halfway out and sort of in the sort of corners, in the margins and that sort of area, and I honestly just can't seem to get a bite for quite a while now. I don't know, it's been a while since I've had a bite. I'm just waiting for that tip to go around and there'd be a fish on it, but I haven't seen a bite in ages. It's been very slow, to be honest, which is a bit of a shame really, but never mind, that's how it goes, isn't it? That is fishing for you. Sometimes you can sit here all day and get like 10-15 carp, and the next day you can come and you can pull out like one roach, and that's all you get all day. So that's just how it goes really, isn't it? But there we are, that's fishing for you. We're trying our best. The old feeder rod is out there. Nothing more I can do. I'm fishing out there. I've got a bait in the water. Can't do no more. We'll just see what happens really. It's a lovely day. It's been a glorious day. So even if we don't catch anything else for the rest of the day, it's still been a brilliant day. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been brilliant. So we're just got to hopefully just keep our fingers crossed, guys. Keep our fingers crossed like that something turns up soon. A nice bream would be nice, or a tench, or a nice perch, or a carp, or anything like that, but we just got to see, haven't we? Just got to see if anything turns up. Right guys, just had a nice bite on the old feeder. That had a bit of corn on it this time. Thought I'd try a bit of corn, and we got a fish on. So let's show you. Let's get the hook out of him. There you go. That's the hook out, and here's the fish. There you go. It's not a bad size. There you go. Look. I think that must be a roach. Not a bad looking fish. There you go. Not too sure what it is, but not a bad fish, whatever it is. Caught that on Sweetcorn. About halfway across. And there you go. Right, let's just spin him round and show you. And there you go. Put your old fin up, mate. Hope you don't want to, but there he is, look. There's the fish. Right, let's get him back in. Right, I'll use the. Oh, no. I'll use the landing net for him. Come here, mate. Right, guys. Right, guys, that's that. That's that. Mr. Roach, not too bad. Not a bad size one, that. Got him on corn, so that's alright. That'll do. Yep. Just this stuff, that's just all I'm using. Tesco sweet corn in water. Right, let's see if we can find some more. Right guys, I've just moved pegs. I'm now in peg, yeah, you can probably see that. Peg number 7, there you go. Weren't getting a lot where I was, and I found a peg, and we got pretty much the sort of the whole area here to cast in, so we'll give this a go. Get a bit of bait on the hook and a bit of ground bait in the feeder, and away we go. Wouldn't have thought we'll give it too much longer because it is now 5:05, so we're obviously going to have to start packing up soon because they close soon. So I don't want them to come and lock the gate. I'll be in all night. But we'll just see how we get on for the final probably hour or whatever, because it is now 5 PM. Yeah, I'm now baiting up, putting a couple of maggots on. Yeah, as I say, it's not been a bad day. We had a few fish. I couldn't get in this peg earlier because there was someone in it, but there's no one in here now, so we'll see how we get on in this peg here. Might be someone, might be some fish about, we'll see. I'm just baiting up, guys, and then I'll see what we can get then. Right. Right. Right, guys. Let's get that feeder out. Just casting out. There you go. That's out there. Just want to move the old rod rest a little bit. That's good there. And then you put the rod in the bushes in. Very good. Yeah, that's better. Do like that. Give us a sec. And we'll get the old. Right, let's see how it goes, guys. Got the old rod out. Trying to tighten it. There we go, we've tightened up. See what happened now. Right, guys, it's now 25 to 6. Just reeled in the feeder rod, had a nice bite on it, and we've got another fish. Here we are, another fish. There you go. Not too sure what that is. I think that might be a rudd or it could be a roach. I don't quite know. There you go. Let's get his fin up. Get your fin up. Oh, a bit wriggly. No, he ain't putting his fin up for me. But there you go. Oh, whoa. There you go, guys. Not a bad fish. That'll do, innit? There you go, that. Saying hello. There you go. One last look. So there you go. Get him back in. Let's get him back in the water. Not too bad. I saw a bite on there, so it was nice to see a bite. He's gone. That's it, that's him. He's back in the water. So we aren't doing so bad. We had a pretty good day, haven't we? We had some fish. You can't complain. A carp would have been nice or something like that, but at least we've caught. Oh, I'm trapped underneath my net. Here we are. Back with the old rod again. Oh, and then he put it in the bushes then, that's no good. Yeah, just had another little roach or rudd, whatever it is. But we'll keep it going and see how we get on. It's now 20 to 6, so might give it another hour. We'll see. It's starting to get late, you see, so we'll see how it goes. Right, let's have a look. See how we get on. I'm just using the same old ground bait. That's good ground bait. It says I'd recommend it. It's called Sonu Baits F1 Sweet Green. It's really good. I think for a is it 2 kilogram bag? Yeah, I think for 2 kilograms it's about £8. So it's not cheap, but you don't want the cheapest one, because if that's too cheap, that wouldn't be no good. If it's too cheap, that won't have like no good flavour on or nothing. So that's why I buy it, really. Yes, because it's got good flavourings on it. I've had like some of the like original ones. They've got no flavours on them. They don't really attract many fish. That's what I find, but that's just my opinion, you see. So yeah, we're still fishing it. So I'll see if we can find maybe one or maybe a couple of more fish before the end of the session. Right guys, it's now 5 to 6. Just reeled in feeder rod. Got another fish on. Had a nice bite. Let's just whoa. Let's have a look at him. Another fish. There you go. Not a bad fish. That'll do. So a nice bite, and here we are. There you go. Look. And then round. Keep your old fin up, mate. That's it. And now look, got his fins up and everything. Look. Lovely. Lovely job. There you go. Watching that rod. That's not out, but I'm just keeping an eye on it. There you go. I'll get him back. Right. There you go, that's another fish. So we had a pretty good day for fish. We've only had silvers, but they've done pretty well. We definitely ain't blank. That's one thing we ain't done. Oh no, it's how it's snagged up. I'm in the reeds now. Go and sort that out. Right, I'll get that sorted. That's only down here, and I'll be back shortly, guys. Hopefully, with our last fish this session. Hopefully. Right, guys, another fish. Ooh, a bit wriggly. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Bit of a wriggler. Whoa. Don't hold him. Whoa, come here. There you go, guys. Being a bit of a wriggler. Let's see if we can get his fin up for me. Cool. Oh, cool. A bit of a wriggler, guys. There you go, he's got his fin up, but there he is. Lovely fish. Spin him round. Cool, come here, man. There you go, guys. There he is, and he's saying hello to you all. There you go. Mr. Roach, or whatever he is. Yep, Mr. Roach or Rudd. Lovely fish. But we'll get him back in. He's gone. There you go, guys. That's another fish. We'll be having to pack up soon. I think some dinner. Right. Let's have one more cast. And see how this goes. Out. Nearly got the hook in my finger then, that's no good. But they're barbless, so it don't matter. It don't really matter because there's no barb on it. Right. Let's see if we can see how we get on with this cast. Right guys, that's the end of another session. Thank you very much for watching, really appreciate it. Didn't have a bad session, had some roach and rudd, didn't we? Had some nice silverfish, so thanks everyone for watching the video, really appreciate it. If you liked it, please hit that little thumbs up button and that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss this kind of video. And also share me out as well if you could, please. That helps the channel to grow and stuff like that. And yeah, and comment under the video what you thought of it, and I'll speak to you on the next video, guys. Take care everyone, and tight lines in your own fishing, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.